What's going on, guys? I'm Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So we are going to go ahead and hop in here to Future Saga Super Battle Road, led by the Tech Androids. This is going to be an exciting one for me. I haven't gotten to use the Tech Androids yet in any challenge content, other than like the Tech Super Battle Road stage. I just pulled them, got my first copy of them on AGL Ginyu's banner. So, yeah, I haven't had them for that long. I haven't had time to test them out and see how they do. So it looks like we're starting out here with perfect rotations, which is nice. The plan is to run Tech Androids with this future Gohan, and then on our other rotation, we're going to run the Tech Androids with the AGL transforming Trunks, and then we've got this Super Trunks here. In the third slot, so he's providing 40% support to Hybrid Saiyans. And then the Mi's are both providing support, one to Time Travelers and the other to, I want to say Superclass support. So they all have support and they all have chance to dodge. The amount of support and how big their chance to dodge is different for each of them, but that's the basic idea here. It's kind of a nuclear team because we have 4 offensive units and then our 3 supportive floaters. So that works out pretty perfectly. Alright, we're able to dish out a ton of damage there in the first turn. Leaving them stunned and sealed as well. We're still rocking full HP here, so that is good. I imagine that we will have what it takes to finish off this fight. Yeah, getting a 6.8 million attack stat. The friend androids are rainbowed, so they're going to be doing a decent bit of damage for us, which is nice. Alright, and Trunks with an additional. Does he get any additional supers for us today, Trunks? Nope, just additional normals. Okay. Alright, and Mai gets the additional as well, which is a good thing because, yeah, I was going to say, there we go. We need to see the stun, or we're actually going to be in trouble here. She can't take damage. Okay, that could have been really bad if she didn't get an additional super. She didn't even proc her passive chance to stun for 1 turn, so yeah, that would have been really bad. Yeah, I have a feeling that the enemies are pretty much going to stay stun locked. These Mi's have really, really high chances to stun, so we should be good to go. And the androids are going to be sealing as well, so anybody that we don't stun can just be sealed up, no problem. We didn't get the opportunity to use our active skill with the androids. Speaking of which, here it is. So yeah, go ahead and eat that cell. And now he is not going to be attacking us at all this turn. The really interesting thing that I am curious to see is if we're going to be able to use our active skill with the other androids on the next rotation, essentially allowing us to get a Ghost Usher 2 turns in a row, which if you've used the Ghost Usher item, you know that's not something you can do. If you used a Ghost Usher 1 turn, and then the enemy's attacks come back the following turn, you're actually forbidden from using another Ghost Usher on the next turn. You have to let the attacks play out. You can use a different item, but you just can't use a specific Ghost Usher. So. Alright, let's see if Trunks can get some additionals for us. I'm actually praying for the crits here because he's attacking type disadvantage. So even if he's going to be getting normals, I'd prefer they be critical hits. My Trunks is only 55% though, so the only critical hit chance he has is from the equipment that I've given him. So unfortunately, no critical hits there, so he doesn't really do much damage. And again, we're able to get the stun. I have their active skill, but Cell is stunned here, so I don't even need to use it. I think I'm just gonna hang on to it, just in case we need it for a future turn. No pun intended there. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, on the $7 YouTube channel, you're gonna get $7 jokes. Okay. I mean, I gotta do something to keep myself busy while I'm mollywopping all these stages. Gets a little mind-numbing after a while if I do too many in a row, because there's really no challenge here with a lot of these earlier Super Battle Roads. I'm trying to blitz through them as quick as I can. At the moment, I'm putting out a video a day, I think, as long as I've still continued to stay on that same track. I'm scheduling all my videos to post one a day, but I am completing about, you know, anywhere between 3 and 10 runs per day. So yeah, it gets a little bit daunting after doing, you know, it kind of feels like link leveling, just pressing the same buttons over and over, um, you know, without any regard for what you're actually doing. Like here, I didn't even pay attention to the orbs I selected. I didn't pay attention to, well, obviously there was not multiple enemies to attack, to place attacks on, but I wouldn't have needed to, even if there were, because we're doing so well, and it's so easy to just plow through these stages. So yeah, I am definitely itching to take on some of the harder content. But I've just got to get these ones out of the way first, and then I will be able to do some of the harder stages after. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to eventually be able to, you know, at some of the bigger Dokkan channels like Ningen and Truth and Nano and everyone, and just be like, hey, look what I did. I no-itemed all the Super Battle Road stages. That's supposed to be some kind of big accomplishment. I think the main thing that um, that encouraged me to do this in the first place is the fact that it didn't seem that hard. Um, I mean, I know that I could end up eating those words very soon, but you know, so far it's been a breeze. And I don't know, I've tried a few of the newer stages. I don't know, I haven't seemed to struggle that much. I think with something like the Ultimate Red Zone, we're going to be seeing a lot more. Uh, that's definitely going to be, you know, providing a lot more difficulty because the enemies have abilities in that game mode, and I think that makes all the difference. If you have access to using whatever units you want, and you can bring all the top tier units on a team, then you know, then the enemies are pretty much going to go down on every event, no matter what. Like you're not going to struggle to, um, you know, to beat them if you can build teams freely. The only time you're going to struggle is if the enemies are sealing, so that you're not able to get off your super attacks. You know, or they're character locking and screwing up your rotations, or locking the wrong unit in the wrong slot who's going to have to take a really bad super attack, or you know, things of that nature are going to be a lot more detrimental. Or you know, a big one is cancel dodge, because a lot of the best units in the game, or units that can be considered the best units in the game, like some of the UI Gokus, they rely heavily on dodging, and once they're unable to dodge at all, they're pretty much unrunnable. You can't rely on them, because you know, if they're gonna have to take like 4 hits in one turn, that's gonna do way too much to your health. So luckily we were able to stun Zamasu there in the final slot with that Mai. I was making sure to do that so she didn't have to take any damage. And it also looks like we're going to get a Dokkan attack here. So that's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and pick up the Dokkan attack with the androids here. Looks like they're at a 4.6 million attack stat. That is not too bad. I think that should be enough to finish this fight off for sure. Oh yeah, surely. 6 million damage. That's awesome. Okay, well, Future Saga was a breeze with the androids around. We'll definitely be seeing them pop up in more of these Super Battle Road stages now that I have them attained. Alright, so we got 9 minutes and 40 seconds there, just under our record. Nice. So that is going to be Future Saga Super Battle Road done with no items. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.